Bob went past his shotgun and pistol rack and straight for the big guns he saved for special occasions. If anything was a special occasion, a bath salt zombie apocalypse surely was. The case snapped open and two AK-47s practically jumped out into Bob's arms. He grabbed a bunch of boxes of ammo and shoved them into a bag and slung it over his back. Then he filled up his apocalypse-ready backpack with as much ammo as possible and put it on. He now had 2 bags full of ammo, thousands, if not tens of thousands of rounds. He walked like a Terminator in $2 flip-flops and kicked at his front door. To his surprise, the door cracked off the hinges and fell outwards. Badass, Bob thought. He wasn't going to need a front door after this. He passed Beatrice's apartment, her white face peering out as always. Then from the other side of the hallway, he saw his friend Adam waving him over. Bob walked over and Adam disappeared into his place in a hurry. Adam's apartment door was open and Bob stood in the doorway. Adam was at his kitchen table, a few open packs of something in front of him. Then Bob noticed a large pile of white powder on the table. "You're doing coke? Now?" Bob asked. Then Bob thought about it, and knowing he would be shot and or killed by zombies within the next few minutes, maybe doing some coke would be nice. That looked like more coke than Bob had ever seen. He wanted to ask how poor-ass starving actor Adam had enough money to buy that much coke, but he didn't want to hear Adam blab on about how he got it. "I'll do some," Bob replied to himself before Adam could even ask the question. Then Adam answered, "How do you do it?" He had a pipe in front of him and a rolled-up dollar. "Do you smoke it or you snort it?" "What the hell are you talking about? You have an ounce of cocaine and you don't know how to do it?" Bob asked. Adam didn't answer, so Bob sat down next to him, put down both assault rifles, and grabbed and rolled up the dollar. "I'll show you how to do it." Adam's hand slowly reached out and grabbed Bob's wrist. "Wait, look." He nodded towards the open wrappers. They had labels. Bob knew bags of cocaine didn't have labels. Then the 2 words jumped out at him. Bath salts. Bob jumped up. His chair slid far away behind him and fell over. He leaned over and grabbed the AK-47s. "What the fuck are you doing? Haven't you seen the news?" "Yeah, look," Adam replied, looking at the TV, which was tuned to CNN. "I'm gonna join the bath salt zombie apocalypse," Adam said. "What?" "I'm gonna be a bath salt zombie," Adam said with a big smile. "It's gonna be so much fun. You wanna come with me and eat some faces?" "It seems like the right thing to do, you know. I think I have enough for both of us. I've always wanted to play a zombie in a movie. This is like the perfect part." Adam grabbed a pinch and put it in the pipe. Bob turned around and walked towards the door. "You don't smoke it, you snort it, you jackass," Bob said on his way out. Quickly, Adam grabbed the rolled-up dollar and snorted into the Scarface-sized pile of bath salts. He sucked in through the nostril as grams of bath salts flew into his nasal cavity like a black hole. His eyes widened and he kept sucking for an unusually long time. Adam was a method actor and he was really gonna get into this part. The tiny mountain of bath salts crumbled as Adam inhaled its foundation. Bob stopped in the front doorway. He had to stop to admire someone doing a line of drugs that big. Finally, Adam's nasal and respiratory system had enough and he coughed, his lungs exhaling quickly, blowing the giant pile of bath salts into a white cloud. Adam sat there. His eyes slowly widened even more, and a giant shit-eating smile slowly appeared on his face. His head tilted, and he looked at Bob with a possibly evil smile. If you think Bob should blow off Adam's head right now, press 5A. If you think Bob should not kill Adam, press 5B.